Good evening, I am Leery Thomas. Welcome to the Galactic Times Earth Report. We continue our focus in this new series of special reports on the rapidly developing human scientific field of remote viewing, the mental ability to perceive and describe places and events in the past, present, and future. We have a special treat for you tonight. Humans have completed a pioneering remote viewing study of the origin of their solar system's asteroid belt. Details of the results can be found on the website for the Farsight Institute. Our broadcast tonight helps to complement the results with some special background that I am sure all of you will want to see. We have sent our intrepid reporter RT back in time to directly witness this event. This special report will take a bit of explaining for our human audiences on Earth. We turn now to Trudy Spheron.
Thanks, Leery. This is a live broadcast, but for this report, as Leery mentioned, RT has been sent back in time to witness the event that created the asteroid belt. In order to connect RT's report with the current now in our own time stream, the report has been transferred to the present, unopened. You see, anyone listening to that report prior to this broadcast will alter the future timeline, which includes this broadcast. But to make this report truly live, we must control for time stream slippage. In essence, the information reported by RT must be completely, virgin. Thus, we are all witnessing RT's report for the first time right now. We turn now to RT, live from the not-too-distant past.
This is RT, reporting for the Galactic Times Earth Report. I am currently on Mars. Above me is the planet Maldek. Maldek was once my home. In fact, right now, the version of myself that is contemporary with this moment is in transit from a short stay on Earth where I worked as a military analyst on a colony that is in this broadcast time at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean off the coast of Spain and Morocco. My wife, Ciela, and 3 children are on Maldek right now, and they do not know that I am watching them from the surface of Mars. There has been war. Terrible war. No one really expected it to get to this state. Always something has intervened to smooth crises over before the worst occurred. Part of me wants desperately to reach out to my wife and children to take them from Maldek. I cannot help but want to look at her one more time and to hold my children one last time. It is imperative that I leave here in a few minutes before the blast wave hits. How anyone could have thought that they would have escaped the aftermath is beyond me. Within half an hour, this side of Mars will be heavily cratered, tidal waves will rip from one end of the planet to the other, and the Mariner Valleys Canyon, the largest canyon in the system, will have been gorged from the side of this currently rich and fertile planet by a rock the size of Rhode Island. Leery, Trudy, the time has come. I am going to disconnect my audio and cut to a visual from space where you will see a clear view of Maldek and its end. Mars and the sun will also be visible. Now, in these last moments, I must remove my helmet to witness my family's fate with my own eyes unshielded. Goodbye, Ciela. Forgive me. God forgive all of us.
Oh my, Leery, I thought you said he was okay with going back.
He volunteered. He seemed fine with it. It's been a long time. How was I supposed to? Well, For commentary, we turn now to our commentators, Grey Dude and Reptil.i.am. Let's start with you, Reptil.i.am. What do you think humans can gain from more knowledge of the history of their solar system?
I don't think humans are ready for this. You could see how it still affects RT. How are humans to react? This is precisely why humans have been so challenged by the thought of extraterrestrial life. Deep down, they know that they are vulnerable. They feel fear profoundly. This is why they need assistance. If they now know what happened to Maldek, they could very easily go into a state of shock. In my view, we are asking too much of the humans. You know how it affected everyone in the galaxy, and now expecting humans to take it all in. It's just too much.
What about you, Grey Dude? Is it too much for humans to handle?
Leery, first of all, we have no choice. The event is nearly upon them. They have to mature, and to mature quickly. But secondly, I think humans can handle their reality better now. They are more prepared. Remember that they have witnessed many of the most traumatic past events in their solar system firsthand through their own remote viewing studies. They did not get assistance from us to know that Maldek was destroyed in an unimaginable explosion. They have their own data to look at. If they were incapable of knowing the truth, they would not have been able to target and remote view it. But they did it. Let us not underestimate what the humans are capable of in this late hour. They must have the chance to prove themselves. We may find that they are masters at doing what many in the galaxy consider the impossible.
Leery, let me ask you something. Do the humans have any background on RT? Now that they know his past, will he be safe among them? And is it a good idea for humans to know that one of your reporters was once a military analyst?
Well,
Leery, this is not a bad turn of events. Humans cannot be weaned off of their culture of secrecy if we also hide truths from them.
Well, to answer Reptil.i.am's question, none of us expected what we just saw in his report. We expected to see the explosion, obviously, but we thought he was, well, on Earth, most people think of him as a motorcycle enthusiast. But we will keep an eye on this when he returns. He should be back tomorrow, according to schedule. Gosh, this is turning out a bit like human reality TV. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the Cardassians popped in. And we will have to leave it there until next time. For those of you wanting to follow the recent developments in the science of remote viewing along with us, you can do so at www.farsight.org. In our next report, RT will be back with us in the current now. From all of us here at the Galactic Times Earth Report, we will see you then.